I've had students for quite a few years now, and I've had them from China and Taiwan and Japan, and a couple from Colombia and one from Venezuela. Oh, and I've had some from Thailand too. When the Japanese girl came, she introduced me to sushi. I'd never had it before, and then we made it one day. I found it a bit sticky and too fiddly. I didn't want to make it, but so she made some, and her mother came to visit her, and she stayed with us for a night, and she cooked us a beautiful meal of tempura with prawns and vegetables and some meat and chicken, and it was lovely. I could never cook it, I would never get it right. But then after that we did start to make Japanese, we call them Japanese pancakes, with like a special flour and prawns and some grated cabbage and carrots, I think it was, and onions, spring onions, and they were lovely. So it was a new experience for me with sushi, and there's a couple of sushi shops down in Camberwell, and I stop and get some for lunch, and they're very healthy. Didn't realise how healthy they were. The seaweed and the rice and the fillings are all fresh, and raw fish or smoked salmon and vegetables. So that's the experience I've had with. And one Thai girl, she used to, no, she didn't cook, but when she left, she worked at a little restaurant in Camberwell, and she bought a whole variety of food for us to eat, and it was delicious. And and then when it was my birthday, a few girls took me to Chinatown, and I'd never had it before. We had hot pot. Oh, and it was beautiful. We had this pot simmering away with this lovely broth, and then we'd add all these vegetables and prawns and meat, and then we just dished some out into our bowl, and we just ate and ate for hours. It was very nice. And then many months later, one of those girls had a birthday, and somebody came with a small version of a hot pot set up with a hot plate, and we did that around here, and there was about, I don't know, six or seven people, can't remember exactly, and that was lovely too. So it was a lovely experience. We had a lovely night that night too. And I should go out and have some more hot pots, because it's a very healthy meal actually, with all the fresh seafood and meat and vegetables. So I don't know what else. What was the next thing? Sorry.